Good afternoon to those of you in the United States, and welcome back to the stream. Apologies for missing Monday, and apologies for starting quite so late today. Unfortunately, I had to work in the morning. It's gotta be slot A. Well, that's so silly. Let's just go ahead and swap these memory cards real quick. Yeah, I had to work in the morning. My coworker was having some trouble, so I just got home from work literally 10 minutes ago. Threw the stream together, and here we are. And instead of crapo Deathloop, I decided let's go with some Path of Radiance. Little Fire Emblem, a little classic strategy gameplay. I kind of like the idea of alternating retro into modern, so I think we'll do this, and then maybe we'll skip to Bloodborne afterwards.
Well, Ike, you had enough?
It's voice acted. Huh. So Fire Emblem on the GameCube can have voice acting, but Pokemon on the Switch can't. Oh, dang. Ike, you suck. You tried to cheat and you still lost.
Ike? Oh, no!
He was trying to be cool for his girlfriend. We've all been there, though. Those of us that have girlfriends. If you have a boyfriend, that's cool. You probably would do the same.
Mother.
Yo, Ike totally got stoned there, dang. You got thrashed. You got knocked cold. For like hours. And she just doesn't care. She's like, you got knocked out by a blow from this, like the captain or whatever, and then you lay there so long that
song.
she decided to pick flowers.
You're up. About time.
About time. They gotta give us all the story voice acted in cutscenes like this, or I'll be disappointed. So this is the GameCube Fire Emblem game. Quite expensive and difficult to get a hold of a legitimate copy. But let it be said that I am playing a legitimate copy on original hardware. Yeah, I'll be fine. Father! Those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough. Oh, right, we're mercenaries. We're not royalty here. Like, you need to be strong. You need to defeat your father with one hit. I wonder if it'll still be grid-based. It kind of looks like it might be a hex-based game. And that's my sister, then. Alright. Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you that I didn't get beaten up. A minute ago, he was out cold. My sister is so worried about me. My father, Grail, is far too powerful for me. Okay, here. Okay, it is grid based. Sounds good. Tutorial windows like this one will pop up from time to time. Anna, your helpful hint girl, will explain and demonstrate new features. Oh crap! No, no, I'm trying to mash A to get through it. Okay, thanks, Anna. Yep, I can... No! Thank you, helpful hint girl. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Nice. I know how to play me a little, Let's let him come to me. I want to take the initiative on this. No, 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 no. There we go. Yeah, I want to be able to take the first move on my turn. There's a shove command. What would that do? Ah. You're wasting time, he says. I just wanted to see what the shove command did, that's all. With my wooden training stick, and I will very slightly win. Mathematically guaranteed to win in 2 turns, because we both have 0 crit, 100% accuracy. And I will do enough damage to kill in 2 hits, but he'll take 3. Oh, is he gonna... Alright. So this is true tutorial. Go, Ike, smack him up. Real good. The sword looks more deadly in the game than in the cutscene. Boyd, you're a loser. Good work, Boyd. Such a loser. Huh? Oh, is she gonna heal me? Oh, now I get to fight Dad. There's no way I beat this guy, right? He's a beast. 22 HP, level 10. Yeah, he's gonna absolutely whoop my ass. Let's just get the preview on the battle here. He will do 6 damage. Okay, and then I'll use the vulnerary after to optimize. I landed my single hit. Now the question is, if he attacks me on his turn, I'll game over right here. Oh, I should have healed. Yeah, dang it. I mean, okay, in fairness, the last guy didn't attack on the enemy turn. On the enemy phase. Oh, game over in the tutorial. I'm a fool. I was trying to get greedy with my vulnerary. Oh, now it just kicks you right back to the start, huh? Oh, God. Alright, we'll just see how fast we can make this go. Speedrun it, speedrun it, speedrun it, speedrun it, speedrun it, speedrun it. Come on, Ike. Yeah, I was really gambling that my father wouldn't attack me. I guess I'm supposed to follow the tutorial to the letter. Ah, well. See, because he's like, I'll wait for you to attack me again, Ike. Speedrun, 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 speedrun. I probably shouldn't have even played the dang tutorial. Oh well. I don't know if I can get out of it though. Ah, balls. He's gonna get the first blow off on me here. I don't think I can trade for victory here. No, maybe I can trade for victory. So he'll get the first blow. Well, let's think about it. He'll get... Okay, he'll do 6 and then 6 to 1. I'll do 9 and then 9. Okay, so I win regardless. Okay. You just have to use the vulnerary. Man, I look like a twig compared to that guy. Alright. Down to 1 HP. Take him out. Gotcha, Greel. You looked so cool in the cutscene. Too bad you suck in the game. This is funny. I bet, in fact I almost guarantee that speedrunners will reset this fight until they get that first level up to be advantageous. I don't actually know anything about the speedruns of this game, but I know that level ups are randomized, percent chances for stats to increase. So, if you're interested in the fastest possible run, you would want to get, like, favorable rolls on your first ever kill and level up. Because it only takes, like, 2 minutes to redo that. So you would do it until you're like, oh yeah, I need to make sure that I get a speed and strength level up and nothing else matters, or something like that. Theoretically. I have all confidence that that's the way that it would go. Alright. Good morning, Ike, says Titania. You're up as late. The others are suited and ready at the break of dawn. Bandits. Kill them off. We're professional soldier mercenaries here. Shino and Getri and I can handle the other jobs easily enough. So Titania is the classic beast mode early game character that grows stats terribly. Like the combat veteran. Link! On a horse. Link and Epona. And Boyd, the axe boy. So one thing to know about Fire Emblem games, that's kind of a classic thing that they always do, for the most part, is when they give you your early game team, you'll have a bunch of weak units and then a unit that will absolutely crap stomp every single other unit that exists for a while. But if you overuse the veteran unit, they will not grow in stats or level very well, and you'll end up weaker in the late game. Whereas if you use your baby units and kind of struggle and make it work, you'll end up stronger because their stat growths are much higher. Ooh. Look at that bandit leader. He's a beast. Ike, listen up. All this stuff's old news. Oh, I'm a pro. I'm a pro. They think I'm not a pro. They're wrong. Oh yeah, they're gonna tell me about the triangle where axes beat lances but lose against swords. Which is a cool weapon triangle. It makes a little bit of sense. And then they always have the early game enemies be axe wielders, and then the hero is usually a sword wielder. Ike is throwing shade at Boyd here. I have 4 weapons. Beaut. And these graphics are pretty solid. Like, it's like my left arm is broken, it just hangs at my side. Alright, and then all we need to do with this is prevent flanking. Oh, we can rescue in this game, cool. I don't have any ranged attacks just yet. Kill him, Boyd! I have to figure out if they have the flanking bonuses included. Yeah, Titania here is an absolute monster. Ready? You want to see the stats she has here? 19 hit damage per hit twice. She will literally one-shot everything here. So we are not going to use her. She is only here Oh. Zawana, the bandit guy. Hurt him and hurt him bad. You have to win because you don't want hired swords killing us. These guys are small. No, they're trashing the village. So I guess we have to get to the houses to protect everything. But yeah, so our goal is to never use Titania unless absolutely necessary for a level. And in fact, we could even take her weapons away and give them to other people. And then just use her as like a tank, right, as a meat shield. I've done that before. Because you want to funnel all the available experience points onto your main units. That was a terrible level up. I should reset. It was a terrible level up. How fortunate that the sword guy's gonna come and attack my lance man. Okay, so we need to stop these guys from getting to the doors of the houses, ideally. What's this guy's movement? So he won't be able to get to it, but next turn I have to be there. You've never seen Fire Emblem before? It's like it looks like Pokemon or Paper Mario. Well, it's a hex-based, or not hex-based, it's a grid-based strategy game. It's a strategy war game, right? So you move your units, and you position, and you fight. I don't know, it's cool. I quite enjoy Fire Emblem. It's one of my very favorite strategy games, which plays right into the question of the day. Favorite strategy game. Fire Emblem as a franchise is up there, but I actually really enjoy Civilization. As far as like non-real-time strategy games go, I guess. Real-time strategy games, I've only played a couple, and not for very much. And then here, she can go here and trade her. She can trade all her weapons away, and then just like be a meat shield for me. I guess it has more similarities to Paper Mario, actually. So he will visit the house and save the people here. Hello, woman. And I get a nice thing. Then they close the door, so now they can't like raise that house. I guess I could probably have visited this one too if I'd known. Fire Emblem's your favorite? That's the answer to the question of the day. Is Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem. I really like Fire Emblem, so... Yeah, we're doing Path of Radiance, and then tomorrow... Not tomorrow, what am I saying? Next after Path of Radiance will be Radiant Dawn on the Wii. I'm undecided as of yet. Yeah, we're alright. I'm undecided as of yet if I want to immediately do Path of Radiance followed by Radiant Dawn, or if I want to wait. Axes beat lances, so we'll do the meat shield technique here. Oh, yeah. Good kill, Boyd. Good kill. Yeah, this is my first non-handheld Fire Emblem game. Took 6, but we'll deal 20. Oscar's kind of a beast, actually. He's not as much of a beast as Titania, but he's got a disadvantageous weapon matchup, and he's doing double hits with better accuracy. Yeah, look at this. We could have visited that whole time. Isn't that funny? You don't play too many strategy games. You would enjoy them because they're puzzle-y. There's not a lot of stress, except that your enemies or your units can die permanently. That's, I guess, a stressful thing. Yeah, I was gonna say permadeath. Yup. Pretty scary. I don't know. On the DS, there were reset points that you could use. So if you had somebody die, you just reset if you really couldn't stand to have them die. Like, the permadeath is only for characters that you're prepared to have die. If you're absolutely not ready for them to die, then you just reset every time they die, and it becomes like, oh, if these units die, it's a game over, you know? Ooh, a steel sword. Don't mind if I do. So now I can drop off my guy here. Oh, but Ike can't... Okay, that's good to know. Ike can't move. Or I guess any character can't move if they were rescued on the previous turn. But that's alright because there's only 2 units left and they're not really moving. Yeah, look at how much of a tank she is. Ready? Even with no weapon, just dodges it straight up. Ooh, Rimworld? I suppose, yeah, I would count Rimworld. For the definition of a strategy game, I would posit that it requires that there be... So, not a real-time strategy game, just a strategy game. You perform inputs, and then you see what happens, and then you perform additional inputs, and there's, like, no time factor. And you're trying to guide to a favorable conclusion by changing the inputs. That sounds maybe a little more complicated than it actually strictly needed to be, but... I don't know. I guess I've never played RimWorld, but like... Colony building sim... Yeah, I guess I wouldn't call that a strategy game necessarily. I don't know. Harvest Moon can be a strategy game. Okay, all right. Now that it's getting to this, strategy game. Most games require a strategy, but a strategy game is different. If you pause RimWorld a lot, so it becomes turn-based. Turn-based RimWorld, I could see being like a strategy game. Yeah. Oh, he's only got 8 HP left, huh? Well, what's the battle gonna look like here? Preview it. Oh god, alright, we're just not gonna do that. It's a Wonderful Life where you die after 3 years. No, the games require strategy, that's not the same thing. It's not the same thing as a strategy game. I guess I should say turn-based strategy, to keep the definition a little bit more narrow. 8 times 2. Ooh, what if I pick up the steel sword from this guy? Can I trade and fight the same turn? I cannot. Okay. Well, what if I take out that steel sword? What's that look like? Oh, it's not a double hit anymore. So there's 50% chance. Alright, check out this strategy here. Check this out. Ready? Hey, you're nothing but a boy. Every brat needs a beating. You should run away because I'm doing 16 guaranteed damage per turn and you're gonna potentially miss. With like a 50-50 chance to even hit me. But not, so you do that and you come over here and you go, whoopsies. Just grab him with the meat shield. No problems. The thought of Harvest Moon being a strategy game fun. The hardcore players are worried about like they're worried about like making sure they get the right marriages and crap in the end, right? I guess I could not really give you a good sense of what a strategy game is. It's like you'll know it when you see it, you know? You'll know a strategy game when you see a strategy game. I guess tactics being important is a thing. I don't know. We're having some trouble. No, I might just need to burn a vulnerary on Ike. I hate to just have to burn a vulnerary, but that might be the case here. The playing field, grid-based? Yeah, grid or hex-based. I'll narrow it down and I'll say grid or hex-based, turn-based. Grid or hex map, turn-based combat gameplay. Will define it for me here. Oh, check this out. Ready? We're dead if we miss. Oh, if we miss this attack, we'll die. But the steel sword does enough damage to not worry about it. And guaranteed hits. Sweet. Yeah, Ike's left arm just doesn't work. He's like Guts. He's got to swing his sword with one hand to make sure that he's extra cool. Discard an item? That is so sad. I can't trade it with a buddy? That is so sad. I guess the only person who can seize it is Ike. That's pretty standard. Only your prince or hero unit can seize. Just to talk about stretching the definition, would old Pokemon be a strategy game? Because it's a grid-based game? Oh, no, well, yeah, the definition that I gave of grid or hex-based, turn-based combat, technically old Pokemon meets that, but I don't think that's the same thing. Like, your units, you move on a grid, but the combat takes place not in a grid. Right? It's like the combat is a one-on-one role-playing game style fight. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't understand a lot of these things that I just take for granted. Like, if you ask me to define, I mean, certainly Pokemon's turn-based, but it's not like positioning doesn't matter. There has to be a positional element. It's not a strategy game unless the positioning and placement of your units is relevant to the fights that you're taking. I guess that's a component that I'll include. Positional tactics. Yeah, positional, because otherwise Pokemon, your guy moves on a grid and there's turn-based combat, but the combat is not positional at all. Terrain is not a factor. There are no objectives to capture. Not that those aren't important, but it's all part of the experience, you know. Ah, Reese. Is he my mage? Is he my first ever mage buddy? We're mercenaries after all. Even the smallest lapse invites death. This guy might be like a super cool, super strong. Yeah, you're the sole staff wielder. So yeah, he's my healer and he's like weak. So I have to protect him like he's a little baby. Give this to the Red Trust Knight. Oh, is that a love letter? Or a thank you letter from the villagers? Titania? Take this letter to Oscar. Prepare for combat right now. What was on the letter? I'm just as curious as she is. As Reese. Hey, Reese. What's up, my guy? Misted Rolf have been taken by bandits? My sister and whoever Rolf is. This blackmail. The drama. Yeah. Oh, the very anime style Breed's letter. Send everyone for combat. I'm not going to explain further. Leave. Taking children as hostages. We're gonna kill them all. Titania said the good combat. I'm not waiting. Hold it, rookie. Go! Go! It's my sister! I feel for this right now. You can't kidnap my sister. How am I supposed to know which way the road forks? Moron? Chamber maidens. Dramatic scene, then cut to just Reese's 3D sprite jogging into the building, just... yeah. Left fork bandit stronghold. Ike is a headstrong protagonist, charging ahead and then getting lost. He's matching all the tropes right now. But yeah, I think that now that we have a staff user, we will whoop butt. Ikano came alone? Whoa. The red-haired snobby wench? Revenge, because I murdered their friends? Oh. So here's the funny thing. That's a lot of bandits, but... Titania could probably solo all of these guys, and I'm not kidding. Like, literally Titania could probably solo every single one of these guys. Check this out. We're gonna crush them. Lanzador! Yeah, dude, this guy will do 0 damage if he hits. Check it. I hope he hits so we can see the tink animation. Ting! Ping! So yeah, there's that. So yeah, cavalry units can move after attacking. What's this guy's movement? That's the threat radius, so we'll just keep out of the threat radius. An important part of these is managing who gets attacked by what. I want my sword user to get attacked by their axe user, and my spear user to get hit by their sword user. Missed, Rolf. Boys aren't supposed to cry. Oh, we got toxic masculine ideals. Boys don't cry. Alright. Let's kick some booty. Oh, the axe guy decided not to go for Marth despite... Or not Marth, Ike, despite being able to. Wow. Oh, I mispositioned. I see. I see. I made a mistake. Alright. Ike can put away the steel sword, switch to the iron sword to preserve durability. And I'm also going to have... I'm gonna have you hold this axe. Yeah, look at this, look at this. Ready? Full health bandit. Deadzo. Unbelievable. Carving a path. You think I need Titania for this? Nope, nope, not at all. Okay, if we go here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oh, so if we want to protect Reese... we would wait here. I guess yeah, he can wait here. Oh, you can shove allies? That's a cool trick. Crusader Kings? Yo, that's a franchise I've never played. Yeah, I would consider Crusader Kings to be a strategy game. It's very long horizon, and I don't think it's grid or hex-based, right? It's neither grid nor hex-based, but it is like a... It's more like RimWorld, I guess, right? You're like building your empire. here's Titania. Alright, Titania. Still has no weapons, right? Yeah, she's still empty. No worries. We don't need her to use weapons. It's like Risk. Yeah, it's like a tactics game. More so than a strategy game. But there's like, Crusader Kings has a lot of political intrigue as well, right? It's like, yeah, it's like a political world tactics simulator. Oh, see, that level up was terrible. I gotta reset. That's gonna hurt my speedrun to only get health on a level up. Unbelievable. Now we can move forward, though. There might be reinforcements at some point. So we do just need to be careful that our sickly little staff boy here is somewhat centrally positioned. That way, if there are reinforcements, they don't just crush him. Alright, Boyd. Show me your power. Dude, I'm trashing these guys. I'm double hitting for 14 right now. And they think that they're threatening to me? Just because there's a lot of them? A lot of them just means that there's a lot of XP for me to gain. Alright. Yeah, Titania will just be the vanguard that can, like, rescue people if needed. Oh, she can also be my inventory. Wait a minute. Yeah, she needs to be the inventory. She needs to, like, carry some of these spare weapons. Oh, but if she does... Ah, that's a problem. No, she can't do that, because then she'll attack with them, thus ruining the entire point. 11 times 2, 14 times 2. Yeah. We want to try to one-cycle every bandit when we can. It minimizes the damage we'll take. Because if we one-cycle them, they only hit us once. Whereas if we two-cycle them, they get to take the initiative on the second attack and do damage to us twice. Oh, here we go. If someone's going to be the backpack, Reese should be the backpack. Because he doesn't use weapons. Reese, carry all my cool stuff, please. That way I'm not forced to drop another weapon on the ground like a fool. Have you guys ever played the game Root? Because that's a game that's a above-board tactics simulator board game. I really quite like it, so... It's a one cycle with the Iron Sword now, so... when in doubt, you should use a lighter weighted weapon. It makes your character have a higher speed stat, which means that you're more likely to dodge certain attacks. Your agility goes up. So you should always use the weakest, lightest weapon that you can, both to preserve durability, as well as to lower the enemy chances of hitting by a few percentage points. 26 out of 20. Literally hasn't taken damage yet? Excellent. And won't take damage from the sword guy at all either. Tink? Tink? Tink! Let's see, the level ups, let's go. Magic, speed, and resist. Okay, well, that's fine. That was a terrible level up, but... Alright, we'll send my meat shield up. I see a suspicious looking... Oh, heal hedge, huh? Every once in a while there will be a hidden tile that's got like a secret thing in it. Oh, she wants to talk. Oh, we'll talk. Why not? We can do that at some point. Oh, he is running away. Oh, we'll get the conversation here. Hi, Red Knight. Red-haired demoness. She literally did not kill a single one of his mates, though, so I don't understand what he's all mad about. You're inhuman because you take innocents as hostage. But literally, she has never fought a single one of them. Titinia, I'm sorry I ran off on my own. Focus on the battle. Illuminate the enemy, banish the shadows. Come on, Ike, let him go. Make him let them go. With the awesome might of your Ike sword. And there are factors in Fire Emblem that affect your evasiveness and defense as well, like being in a fort will increase your defense and evasiveness and heal you a little bit every turn. It looks like the hedge might have a similar effect. Oh, we should be careful not to allow him to get after Reese. My boy, Reese. Oh, let's not do that. Take 11 back. Okay, so he's just gonna wait. It's too risky to attack directly. Also, you might notice that there's no, like, hard time limit on these levels yet. Is he just, like, using a vulnerary or something? What the hell? Oh, he took the vulnerary from the guy. They're fleeing now. Ah. Yeah, see how I got 2 hits and he's got a 53% chance to hit on Iron Sword. He goes up to 63 to hit. I go down to 93 to hit, and I only get 1 hit with the steel. So I do more damage, but I do more damage per individual hit, but I don't get the double up because my speed's not twice as much as his. That's because steel swords are heavier. So that's like what I was saying, where you want to have the lightest weapon possible that will still get the job done. Both because they're cheaper and have higher durability. I don't know. It's like a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons. Better chance to hit. Worse chance for enemies to hit. Higher chance of doubling. Oh, this is... Well, you know, it's fine. I'll get some XP for it. Their swordsman's really weak. And I've got a 50-50 chance to just kill him here. Which I did succeed with. Excelente. So now all we have left is this crappy boss. Ooh, condition? Wait. What's that button? Condition. What is... Next unit stat? Oh, status maybe? Oh, he'll give us a speed wing on kill. Nice. Yeah, this game has weapon drip. Oh, he's trying to run away. He's trying to run away. Such a fool. Yeah, it's got weapon durability and it's a distinct number of hits. So, most of the time, in my experience, it doesn't come up. I mean, they'll break periodically, but the game gives you plenty. The big thing is that you don't want to use, like, your very strongest weapons against mooks. You want to save them for the bosses. So there's a juggling act. You want to use weaker weapons with more durability. Yeah. And the speed wing's nice. So the way speed works, if you have double the speed of the enemy after factoring in the weights of your weapons and your weapon modifiers, like having a weapon that's superior in the weapon triangle will give you an advantage. But if your final speed set ends up being double theirs, you get to attack twice in a turn. Titania, you gave us orders, but you don't even have a weapon, you fool. You're just a big old meat shield that can rescue us when we need it. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a bandit there. Alright, bandit, you're going down. I'm putting down my weapon, says Titania. She literally doesn't even have a weapon. Oh, we're surrendering. He's attacking my sister? Oh, nope, he just got shot by an archer that's somewhere nearby. I hope I have a cool archer unit. Oh? Rolf? Did Rolf have a magic power? He fainted. Oh, there's an arrow. Oh, look at that cool guy. A single arrow between the eyes? Who else could make a shot like that? No one. It's only me, Legolas. Red-haired Legolas. And my huge knight guy. Shinon. And Gatry. Oh yeah, Shinon and Gatry. They're the buddies that were hanging out with my dad. Oh, Titania went to go get the reinforcements. All I did was sweat. It was hard work. What a fool. Okay, we got him. We got him. Missed sobbing. What a good little ragtag bunch we are. What a fun little story this is. Roughly 20 minutes per level. I wonder how many levels are in the campaign total, actually. Because that could give us a rough idea of how long it'll take to defeat the game. You wanted to say me, father? Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak about disobeying Titania's orders. This is where Dad's gonna say, no, you did good. You should be a commander now. You're quarantined to quarters for 10 days? Grail! Men don't survive on the battlefield if they do as they wish without so much as a by your leave. Punishment's deferred until things can calm down. Alright. Whew. Yar har hole, me belly's emptier than me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. From this town. You know, we're mercenaries. Sell swords. If they pay us, we fight. Feathering sea scum is like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Hold back and let Shinon and Gatry whittle them down. Alright, they're gonna teach me archer tactics here, where you have the knight stand in the front and just shoot, shoot, shoot. Choose units. I cannot change the, since I can't change what units I have. Oh, reposition, though. Alright, they're introducing you to the ability to move your units around within their starting squares. Level 9? Sniper, too? Well, well, well. Biorhythm? Light attribute? What's all this nonsense? Maybe the biorhythm has to do with relationship stuff, I guess? Thunder, light, earth attribute. Huh. Interesting. Well, alright, from the looks of it, I think I want to use Ike and Gatry mostly, and Shinon a little bit less. Because he's like a pre-leveled up character. Right, because a sniper is an advanced archer rank. And typically any units in the early game that you get that are already fully maxed out, you want to avoid using if you want to have like a crazy fun, cool late game situation going on. Yeah, and they give you the Steel Lance by default, but you're wasting Steel Lance durability if you use it. Ting! Yeah, so a knight is a low tier, general is the high tier. Hey, Nero Atlas. Yeah, I was not lucky enough to get to play this game back in the day, so I haven't gotten any nostalgia for it. I'm just excited to play it for the first time. Oh no, not Shinon. Taking 1 damage. See my strategy as I use my powerful units as meat shields? It works good every time, I'm telling you. Hone in XP onto your good characters. Oh, thanks for the guides about Iceborne on Greatswords. Hey! You're my first viewer to directly reference my successful how-tos. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm trying to find time to make more videos. Right now, I pretty much stream with all of the available, like, free time that I have. Like, my 9 hours of streaming a week, I guess I could make videos with it. But I really enjoy streaming, I don't necessarily want to stop, you know? It's one of those tricky things. It's easier to stream, also. Oh, I'll just straight up... Yo, Gatry will just straight up kill that guy? That's kind of interesting. Maybe we do that. Gatry's a monster. I'm double hitting for 14. What a beast. I guess we could see what Shinon is gonna do. Oh, he's ridiculous. You'll come by, yeah. Yeah, I've got, right now my schedule is roughly Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Central Time, approximate, because that's just before I work. Today I'm streaming late because I had to work in the morning, which sucked, but... These are your favorite Fire Emblems? Good, yeah, I've got them both. I have them both and am prepared to play them both. I'm not sure if I'm going to play them both in order yet, or if I want to, like... thread one game in between there. Maybe just like a quick Bloodborne playthrough, because I really like Bloodborne. And I like alternating retro. I mean, I guess GameCube and Wii are considered retro now, so... Nasty. Yeah, I guess if the story is really crazy, would you... I mean, you've played them both, Nero, so... Would you recommend playing them back-to-back, or is that not necessary? Like, just make sure that I play them somewhat Because they would have come out years apart, right? Like, this one came out on the GameCube, then probably a couple years later, the other one would have come out. So, probably it's probably fine to hold off, I would assume. Oh no, don't, if I just got this guy killed. Oh, nothing, he doesn't do any damage, we're cool. Yes, because Radiant Dawn feels good after Path of Radiance for reasons. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to set the Wii up. That's not too much work to set up one console, we're alright. What's your hey, who's your favorite early game unit? Because I think the Lancer, Oscar, so far has been my favorite, but Gatry is an absolute wrecking machine, so... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Knight, we literally just got him, and he's already doubling people? Like, it's crazy. He's level 9 when you get him. And he's absolutely crushing people. He's huge. Stab. Yeah, the random... The random group of pirates doesn't have anti-armor equipment yet, so... I'm trying not to use the sniper or the paladin yet. I don't need to be using fully upgraded units at this time. If I don't need to, you know? The sniper is cool, but I'd rather pick an archer and level him up myself and get him or her, you know, the level up bonuses. Let's... I got 1 HP, so... Gatry is your favorite until there's a late game guy called Har. I usually like to pick, like, one of every weapon that's like a baby unit, and then upgrade them all. You know what I mean? No, Har is your favorite. Oh, favorite unit, sorry. There's a dead pixel on the TV I used to display the chat, and I thought you said favorite until. Lakem unit called Har. Who's your overall... I'll keep an eye out for him. I usually try to pick 1 lance, 1 axe, 1 sword, 1 bow, 1 mage, and like use those 5 as my core, but I always want them to be baby units, not fully upgraded units. That way you really get the growth aspect, you know? Huh. Doubling. My least favorite... You won't spoil Har's class? Yeah, no, avoiding spoilers is always a good thing. Let's go visit here. What's my least favorite type of unit? As useful as they are, staff users are completely non-offensive and feel like they need to be coddled entirely too much. Once they're upgraded, then they usually become staff and mages, and then I like them a lot, but when they're just regular staff users and they can't attack, it's like... very vanilla. You know, it's like, it's gotta be there, you need it, but it's just not that interesting. Who's this guy? I was hoping it'd be a unit. I was hoping that would be a unit. Oh well. Oh, Marcia, the boat monkey. Hey, Pegasus Flyer. I like Pegasus Knights as well. But I think, overall, basic tier axe users are, like, for combat units, basic tier axe users are my least favorite because they're so likely to miss. Is the payoff worth? The payoff is worth. The payoff of training up your staff user into a mage, because staff users have a very high magic stat to go with their staff. Then you turn them into a mage and they start doing tons of damage. But nothing honest pirates aboard this ship. Marcia? Oh no, they threw her brother overboard because he was broke? They murdered her brother? Yar. Yar? Yar. A wee minnow like yourself. You clam bake? Dude, the writing in this one is excellent. Oh, and I'll see that guy again. Yeah, the guy whose name was unknown and he looks like a cool wizard dude. He definitely gave me big vibes of a character that would be on my team, so I'm surprised he didn't join me. He really seems to care mostly about fish markets, which I think is interesting. He really likes fish. Unknown will come back. If only I could change his name to be Unknown. It's like naming your rival question mark, question mark, question mark in Pokemon Gold and Silver. Because that's what he's introduced as the first time you see him. Which I now always do. So it's like, Unknown sent out, I don't know, Typhlosion or whatever. And then she's, I need to talk to her. Oh god, she's a beast. Okay, alright, she's gonna crush them, I see. That's very good. There's a meme of all caps, multiple letter A's being the protagonist. Because if you're going through, you're just like mashing your A button, right? Whoa. 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 Change the angle. That's kind of cool. But yeah, if you're just like going through and mashing A, that's what your character's name will be. The game itself references it. Yeah, well, Dragon Quest is excellent. The humor is always top-notch. The character designs and the enemy designs are excellent. I'm actually playing Dragon Quest 9 on the DS on my breaks at work right now, and it's so clever. There's like a poison swamp area, and in the center of the poison swamp is a sign that if you like go in there, get your whole team poisoned, and go read it, it just says, "Beware, poison swamp," and you're like, "Thank you," you know. So I'm not surprised. Like if it became a meme that your character's gonna be named A from mashing. Absolutely would not be surprised that one of the game's references. Wait, I thought that was your name. Oh, it's not. It's, you know, insert whatever your name actually is here. You know, if there's ever a franchise that would do that, Dragon Quest is the franchise that would do that. The ultimate JRPG franchise with infinite license to make jokes. We just gotta get up and talk to her with some speed. Yeah, good level ups, extra attack, extra defense. I don't know how long you've been here, but I did just have an Ike level up where all I got was a single point of HP, so it's not exactly perfect, but you know, I'm doing my best effort to make sure that I level up the guys I care about, and not the Titania that's just a god already. Like, she doesn't need level ups, that's for sure. Alright, Marcia. Kill the Cell Swords to show off how cool you are, and then I'll recruit you to my team. Let's do it like this. Yeah, no, I know she's an XP sync. The big units, they always give you at least one, like, veteran unit that just eats all your XP because they're already a top tier level. Like the sniper, like Shinon. Like, he'll get less XP per fight because he's already sniper class. And then when he does get level ups, they won't be as good, usually. I mean, that's not always the case. But it tends to be that the already, like, already very powerful base units have worse scalings. At least in my experience in Fire Emblem games. So I just try not to use them unless I need to, for the most part. Or like just use them, like Titania here, she can just fly around the map at maximum speed and rescue everybody, you know, and have a huge health pool. And body block, you know, they're still useful, I just don't want them to get any of the kills. I think it was in Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon on the DS, which is just a remake of the original Fire Emblem game. I used Marth so much that I had him like as like a maxed out character. Yeah. Used to look as flying units though, so. Oh yeah, damage him as strong as get the kills novices. Yeah, I don't know anything about this game going in, so if he's like the only archer that I get for a while, I can certainly see using him. If if I don't have any other archer for a while, he might be my only choice. Too many of them. Don't want to die here, brother. So cold. Dude, you literally killed the 2 mercenaries in like 1 hit each. Yes, I'll help you. Show your gratitude by helping us. What's your name, handsome? I'm Ike with the Grail Mercenaries. I will never forget about you, Marcia. I was hoping she would join my team immediately, but I guess leaving is fine too. You know, however she wants to do it. Oh, he'll just... Yeah, here, we're actually going to use the Steel Lance so that Marth can pick up the kill here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, he'll just one-shot either way. Okay. Yeah, Hotel Bignon. Bignon. Whenever I get there, I presume I'll be able to add her to my team. Bignon is a relevant region for the story. Yeah, whenever I get there, she better join my party. She looks cool, and I like Pegasus Knights, so... Alright, Marth. Let's, drink a vulnerary and be ready for fights. Yeah, the funny thing about me saving her is she was totally whooping ass. I mean, she literally killed them in 2 rounds. She killed 2 guys and took like 3 damage. Oh, hand axe. This better miss, actually. Good deal. It could be pretty awkward for me if that had not have missed. The vulnerary is a cream. He's not gonna just like eat it. It's like... I don't know what a vulnerary is. I guess a cream makes more sense than, like a sandwich. Dang, I can't quite double these guys yet. I'm trying to get doubles with the steals, I'm not fast enough. We'll just kill the hand axe pirate. It's like an ointment. That's worth looking up. Hey Google, what's a vulnerary? Unguento? Unguento? Ooh, look at that level up. Strength, skill, defense, and HP. Not bad. More speed would be nice, but... Can't win them all. Yeah, I don't know. Vulnerary. Does unguento mean... Unguento? Does that mean ointment? Vulnerary. Of a drug, plant, etc., of use in the healing of wounds. So it's like a, it's like a salve? Literal definition is just like a medicine made from medicine. Yeah, it's like a healing salve. Vulnerary just means something that is used or useful for healing, curative, herbal remedies. Yeah, it's just like, so if you were to take some if you were to take some plants and grind them up into a paste or a salve and apply it, then that would be a vulnerary application. So it's kind of nondescript. It could be anything, whatever in Fire Emblem universe they use to heal. Yahar har har! Now I know you're touched in the head, lassie. We show 'em our axes and say "ar," and the golden grub come raining down. We'll not be giving this up. Force of arms it is, and I don't quite get the double on the boss. He's got 1 HP. Alright, we're not dead. He'll die, so we can take 1 turn to do this. Just soaking up those mad kills on Ike. That way I can, whenever I get falchion, I can do the, Great Ether from Smash Bros, you know what I'm saying? I think we'll roll the dice on the Steel Lance attack, that way Ike can potentially get the kill on his turn. If this connects, Ike should get the kill. Do ye truly think ye can face me mighty axe and live? Stab. Yes. And so hopefully he attacks Marth, and then Marth should get the kill here, I think. I think I was doing exactly 8. Does that sound right? Yeah, perfect. Always check for enemy crits. If they crit, it's annoying. Yeah, I guess I didn't check the crit stat at all. It's usually only a couple of percentage points early at most. Oh, I got the speed level up. Nice. Yeah, enemy crits, especially the enemy axe users. Enemy axe users almost never crit. At least early game. Oh, Grandpa, here's your thing, if as promised. Such combat skills for Titania. Yeah, don't worry about it. Titania is a beast. She just stands there with no weapon and like high-fives them. Speed and defense? Yeah, for a successful casual run, every point of defense means even if you're getting doubled or crit, like 1 point of defense is 1 less damage. And it means if they double you, it's 2 less damage, and if they crit you, it's 2 less damage. I mean, defense is awesome. And then speed means you're not getting doubled, and you are doubling. So, you know, for a speed run, you need power, but for a casual run, like, you're just not going to have your guys whooped. You know, you're not going to lose anybody if they're all fast and high defense. And high resistance. High resistance is important, too. Aw, Shinon and Gatri think that mundane mercenary works unworthy of their talents. Speak of evasion? Or is that agility? I guess I would need to look at the stats in this game to remind myself which ones they have here and how they're affecting things. We do good work. We help people. Fame, fortune. Why are we apologizing? I must have missed something. We're hungry. Oh, Ike, you're proud. That's so nice. What's wrong with fame and money, says Shinon. Agility is hit rate? Okay. That makes sense. A hit rate, yeah, like hit percentages. Okay. I'll just have to look at it. I think the game, like, gives you a summary if you dive in the menu a little bit. Because they've changed the formula a little bit over time. The games I played the most, probably Shadow Dragon on the DS, and then, Sacred Stones in the Game Boy. So, I don't know if they're the same. They're all made around the same era, so maybe the stats are similar. Ike, 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 Ike. Soren's back. Who's Soren? A vampire from Innistrad? Troubling news. Gather the troops. If you've got time to waste, you got time to work. Oh, it's my mage! It's my mage! Mist is cute. Yeah, it's my little sister. Soren says something big's happening. We need a plan of action. It's my mage character. And he's like Sasuke. He's like a total edgelord. Dark hair. Unbelievable news. Crimea and Dane are going to war. Oh. Alright, Edgelord Soren. Detailed map of Crimea. There's the capital. We are west of the capital. A Wyvern Rider. The Dane army. The Dane elites. Dane laid the capital to waste. Gambit. Okay. So Dane came with the full force of all of its armies against Crimea and succeeded. King Crimea. Oh, so there's the Crimean king, King Crimea, King of Crimea, has a brother, King Crimea's brother. Ah, yes, my name is Mr. America, President of America. I'm King England, the King of England. We may well be the first ones to know of it. That's great information, yes. The Crimean royal family noble houses are generous, providing us with lucrative jobs. Therefore, we need to help Crimea if we can. But we're not Crimea's militia. Oh, and they haven't paid us. Soren, you little edgelord. Look at this guy. I would allow Crimea to be overrun if they don't pay us, because Dane's troops are superior in numbers and morale. We will lose. King Ramon is known... Oh, no, sorry. King Ramon, King of Crimea. He has a real name. His brother Duke Renning. Curse you, Soren. That's funny. Titania is my advisor. Shinon, you're stuck with me. Get wrecked. Alright, sounds like it's me and Boyd are gonna get all the XP on this next level. Shut up, Mokuba! Oh, man. You a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan? I could talk all day about Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, the Regal Sword. It's my good sword. Because now I'm a leader. Yeah. Shut up, Edgelord. Stop having a negative opinion. Well, I could... Well, here I can take this thing off the wall. Whoops. Right next to me on the wall, very conveniently located, is this lovely poster of the original TV series. I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I even have a second Yu-Gi-Oh channel that I have been extremely neglecting. I thought about combining the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff onto this channel, but I think first I need to commit to actually doing it. I don't know. It's like, what's the idea? Like, gaming, like video gaming and Yu-Gi-Oh separate or together? I honestly don't know if it matters. But I don't want to, like, if I got people that subscribe because they really like Zelda or Monster Hunter, I don't want them getting spammed with, oh, here's my Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile, you know? So I think I would keep them separate and just tie them together with, like, plugs, like, cross-hatch plugging each other, perhaps, at best. But I would need to, like, get back into doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff again. It's actually been at least 2 years since I did a Yu-Gi-Oh video, so. Ike was distracted by Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah. Oh, Crimea has the upper hand here? Oh no. It's the kings of the Crimean court. With their strongest people. defeated some lackluster. But that means like the Crimean royalty are fleeing, which is not good. You feel like I could do a little Yu-Gi-Oh thing this channel? There is some overlap. Maybe do a little one monthly. Well, okay, technically, very technically, this is like a top secret thing. Technically, there is already a Yu-Gi-Oh video on the channel, but it's top secret because it's a Patreon only thing. Because I've been mentioning there was a ban list that I did a reaction to. Because the Patreon stuff is different. You came for World, but you're a fan of Fire Emblem and Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be some crossover, but the Yu-Gi-Oh content that I would do would not be very broad. It would be kind of like for current players, you know. Maijin, what the hell, man? Just because we happen to be armed doesn't mean that we're enemies. Oh, lordy, that's like a whole army that we're fighting. Okay. I might need to use the archer on this one a little bit. What are the orders? Useless Ike. Okay, so he wants us to kite out a little bit if we can. I want to use Oscar and Boyd, but I can't. That's all right. Okay, let's maybe think about. This is fine. All right, I think I'm gonna we're gonna try and position in the bushes to the north. Let's see what we can do about it. Oops. I'm presuming that my units are dramatically stronger than theirs, so. And this is my Soren, my Edgelord Mage, is gonna be my new range character for the next while. Gatry will take up a lead position to just kind of face tank some of these weaker enemies. Wind magic is so weak. Agreed. It only did 7 damage. It's so sad. But we'll use him though, because I don't. Here, let's go check his summonery. I don't believe he's an upgraded like sorcerer character. I think he's just a basic mage. Speed, luck, defense skill, and HP. This is the world's fastest knight. How do I see this here? Like this? There we go. Yeah, we're just a regular mage, level 1 even. So Soren, we'll be protecting Soren until he's a beast mode. There's just like this. I'll have her come up and be the wall, the vanguard, as it were. Okay. Yeah, just a base mage. That's good. So we'll use him until he's a strong and mighty character. Yeah, we'll definitely kill all these guys. There's no way, man. This guy's about to get doubled by Ike. Choo-choo! Getting up on Ike. Well, that's what the staffing is for. Shinon dodges. Yeah. Oh, if you get a dodge stat high enough, you just become like as unto a god. You start getting hit by like 10% of enemy attacks. Like an extreme late game sniper or swordmaster, where you've just been feeding them the like the evasion stat the whole game too. Yeah. Oh, I should go check the stats and confirm exactly what affects exactly what too. So people are at risk right now. So with the current formation, these three are the priority. Okay, here let's see if we can see the stat profile. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Strength is physical strength to damage with weapons. Magic is magic damage. Skill is hit chance. Speed is number of times that you'll strike. Luck is maybe dodge chance. I don't know. Yeah, maybe hit is a combination of weapon and weapon triangle plus speed and skill or luck. Possibly, I don't know. Luck is anti-crit. Well, it's also crit. It's crit and anti-crit, I think. Oh, we can double this guy. Let's do that. Take him out. Check Serene's Forest if it still exists. Oh, that's like Kiriniko, right? It's like the superior data informer for Fire Emblem games. We can take this guy out. Yeah, because there's like for Monster Hunter World, right? There's the F Extra Life, the Fextra Life wiki, and that's just a huge pain to use. And then there's Kiriniko, and Kiriniko is the best thing ever made. Oh, this is non-traversable terrain. She can actually move here and block. Oh, now okay. Now Reese is exactly targetable, though. That's okay, though. You just move Reese over here, and we'll be all right. Yeah, that'll be all right. Hey, Janice Jobski. Fire Emblem. Yeah, Fire Emblem is an excellent game. They're trading vulnerabilities and healing. That's cheating. They shouldn't be allowed to heal. Only I'm allowed to heal. I'm the main character. Have fun playing Legends Arceus. I wish you the best of luck finding some shinies. Or, you know, completing the Pokedex so you can beat the game. It's been a little while since I chatted with you, so I don't know exactly where you are in the game, but yeah, it's good to see you again as well. Doing my extremely rare afternoon streams. The morning streams are much more common. For instance, Friday we'll be doing a morning stream like normal. Although I guess I don't need to do morning stream. It depends on when it works best for people. But I've been pretty reliable on the 9 a.m.s. Just a quirk of my schedule this week. I don't need to work at all on Friday. I've got the day completely off. Oh, Regal Sword will just one-shot this guy. That's probably good to do right here. Yeah, so maybe, I mean, I could stream whenever on Friday, but most likely I'll just stream at 9-ish a.m. Central Time, morning, and then I'll go a little bit later, you know, 1 p.m. or so, because I don't work, so do whatever I want. Right, so the wind should finish here, no problems. Watching Gravity Falls for the 15th time? Gravity Falls is like, it could have been the next Adventure Time. But it got cancelled, right? It only got 2 seasons. The first season was felt kind of Adventure Timey. And then the second season felt kind of rushed and then just ended out of nowhere, and I think the idea was that they got cancelled. Very unfortunate, because it was such a creative concept. I even just finished watching Adventure Time for the first time this year. It took me until this year to actually finish it, because there's so much of that show. Alright, just get the meat shield going here. Oh, he's running away? What? What a chicken. Oh, we're gonna have an archer duel? Okay, well this will be Shinon's first combat by force. Because the other guy chose to attack. Like an idiot. That sucks. What a waste of XP. I didn't think he'd run up on like a guaranteed death attack. Okay. This will be the formation for now then. Now that he's healed, he's gonna come back in. What a little chicken. What a little chicken running away and healing with the vulnerary when he was only missing like 4 HP. A vulnerary that he took from his fellow soldier as well. Like, he could have let that guy keep the vulnerary. Maybe he'd still be alive, you know? Oh, put away the iron. I gotta put away the regal sword so I don't waste. Never mind, I got a crit, we're cool. I should put it away so that I don't waste durability on it. I'll try to remember to do that after this. Oh, no strength again. Come on, my guy. Although speed and luck is kind of nice to get, but... I'll switch back to the iron. Especially because the iron sword's on 8 durability. If we can, you know, use it up and break it, then we can potentially pick up a new item without having to drop it on the ground. Like a fool. Why lag when you type? Sorry. You can't send your comments on it. No idea. Probably some banned word. Comments on Gravity Falls? I don't know. I don't know what I've got set for my chat auto stuff. I don't like my chat moderator on YouTube. I set that up months and months ago and I don't remember it. Keeps erroring. Maybe there's a comments on Fire Emblem stats? Maybe are you trying to send a link? Maybe it's not allowed to send links? I don't know. I can look into it. I can't, or maybe it's lag. Maybe it's just like general YouTube stream chat lag problems. I would not know. Yeah, so I know that on Twitch when I was streaming there, which I don't really do anymore. It automatically did not allow you to send messages that had links. The link through the comment didn't. Could be lag, maybe. Luck affects hits and crits. That's kind of cool. Pokédex 123. I do not know. Bonsly? I don't know. It's possible that you would need to hatch a Sudowoodo? Can you hatch Pokemon in Legends Arceus? I don't know. I don't know. I know that you have to hatch a baby Bonsly, and that's like the way. Yeah, Cerebi is the way. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of a big Bulbapedia fan as well. Yeah, I'm a Bulbapedia guy, for the most part. But Bulbapedia almost has too much on it, you know what I mean? Like... Playing Arceus, you don't know how to check Cerebi? Well, here, let me... It took a YouTuber 2 hours to find Bonsly? Here, I'll do it for you. Bonsly Arceus. The Crimson Mirelands and Coronet Highlands, however, you need to know the exact location and they're a very rare spawn. Yeah. There's only 2 spots. Crimson Mirelands near near Cloudpool Ridge, just south of Cloudpool Ridge, just west of the Diamond Heath. Yeah, yep. That's the way. There will only ever be one Bonsly there, even if there is one. If you can't find it, you'll need to get the spawns to reset. So you'll like if it's not there, you'll have to leave and come back repeatedly until it eventually spawns. So, yeah, Crimson Mirelands by the Cloudpool Ridge, just south of it. And if you can't find it, I guess like reload the area or leave and come back or travel and come back. Seems like that's the way to do it. And I guess the baby Pokemon are kind of hard to find, so. I can't quite reach that stupid soldier. All right, not a problem. We'll just bait him into attacking Soren. Well, what's Soren's defense? 3 and 18 health. This guy's hitting for 12, so yeah, we're all right. Unless we get crit, which would be unfortunate, but... Goal here is to train Soren, if we can. Are we critting right now? Oh yeah, that's a big crit right there, baby. Naming Frostlass, it's gonna be Storm? Oh, that's a good name for Frostlass. Storm is a great name. They're a Sly Bonsai. If you catch a bonsai, you should name it Sly. Sly the Bonsai, after Sly Cooper from Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. An excellent platforming game. Maybe even a little underrated. I'm not sure. Night Killer. I'm gonna watch out for that. Yeah, so now they're starting to get anti-armor options here. So if I want to lure out that archer, I go here. That's the way to lure out the archer. I just missed a bunch of messages. Sorry. Give me a second to catch up here. You need a Pokemon after a different YouTuber. Here's your team: Bo, Shadow, Storm Echo, Turdy, your Gen 4 starter, Seph, and Thunder. I don't know who Bo, Shadow, Storm... Well, Storm is the Frostlass, I suppose. And then, I don't know who Seph as in Sephiroth, Thunder as in Thunder. Yeah, you'll have to tell me what the Pokemon are. I don't know what they are. Okay, let's do this. Get the kill, baby. Get the kill. Bo is the evolved Rowlet. That makes a lot of sense. Yep, Decidueye. Shadow's the Darkrai. Yeah. Hey, I helped you name the Shadow. I remember that. That was a couple. That was like a week. That was a couple weeks ago. But I helped you name Shadow. I was there for that. Yeah, a Darkrai on the main team too. Like as deadly as it gets. And there goes the Iron Sword. That's fine. We still have the Night Killer to worry about here. Well, we can do it like this. We can do it like this. Heal, like, I just don't want to get, like... I don't want to get damage unnecessarily onto Reese, but we can do it like this. Just rescue the unit. Thunder the Thunderous, Sephiroth the Garchomp. Or Seth. Oh, that Night Killer Lance is humongous. Oh my goodness, that is huge. And that's so just stealing his buddy's vulnerary once again. They just love doing that. Shiny Arceus from Gen 4? Oh, did you have like a... like an action replay? Because I'm pretty sure you could never get a shiny Arceus legitimately. You're nothing more than a bunch of ragtag sellswords. Who are you daring to pose to Dane? You're ignorant of your position. You didn't listen to us and then attacked without provocation. Ha 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 ha. As I dodge his silly javelin. Oh, it was a trade. That makes sense, yeah. Ooh, perfect. Only in Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond. Oh, that makes sense. Yep. Because I played the original Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. This was like 2010. This is a while ago. And back then, Arceus was not even obtainable at all. The only way you could get an Arceus was by going to an event at Toys R Us, which is a store that went bankrupt and has stopped existing for many years after this. Which I think is funny, but... yeah, you gotta go to the Toys R Us to pick up your Arceus. And it came in as level 100 with no stats. So if you follow competitive battling at all, the only way that you could use an Arceus on a competitive team is with a max of 100 EVs in each stat using vitamins. You could not otherwise... utilize Arceus at all. Because it started at level 100, you could not EV train it. Which is like a cool little thing. Only one Toys R Us left? I did not know there were any. I thought that the company completely didn't exist at all. I guess it could be like Kmart, you know, or Blockbuster, where it's like, okay, if you paid Toys R Us, the corporation, to use the name and likeness and branding, then you could keep your own, like, local franchise open. Some interesting Pokemon history. Yeah, I mean, you obtained it event only, could not be caught in games, and from the event it came at level 100, so you could not max out the stats because you couldn't level it up. The only way to give it stats was to give it vitamins, which were max 10 per. Yeah, I like to think that that's trivia. A few events in Italy and big tech shops. So yeah, Euronics, yeah. I guess if you're in Italy, you probably have never heard of Toys R Us. That was it. Probably North America only toy store, and it went bankrupt and like went out of business in like 2014. So it's been a while. Oh, you did? Okay, well, maybe it was a global company. I have no idea. There was only ever one that was even remotely close to me, so. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. We can wait here, but we can't attack here. Because 2 javelin hits could potentially knock out Soren, which is unacceptable. toy center. I don't know. Yeah, for us it was like toys and then like quote the letter R quote us. You know, very tacky. Good 80s 90s branding on their stuff. Pokemon Coliseum on screens. Yeah, they had like Nintendo 64s and GameCubes on TVs that you could play in the store, and it was awesome. I'm Mage, I'll have to keep my guard up around you no matter how young you are, because I'm a suit of armor with no resistance. Is this a crit? No, not a crit. Just looking cool, that's all. Welcome back, Janice. We were just talking about Toys R Us. Oh, we should not drop him, actually. Because if we drop our dude, he could get one-shot by the... Well, potentially get one-shot, I suppose. He's running away and healing? Come on. I should just have killed him when I had the chance. I'm trying to farm extra XP for my guy here. Now that you're quite sure we had a Toys R Us. Yeah, so Janice, go to... I think it's still up here. Cloudpool Ridge. So south of Cloudpool Ridge, west of Diamond Heath. Oh, or the Silesian Ruins. Yeah, that's another one, potentially. Now that this guy's running away, he's actually more threatening running away than he is standing pat. So he has 16 attack. Marth's got 8 defense. I could take 8, so we're safe for one more turn. But it's starting to get kind of hairy here. Yeah, him running away and healing means that I have to like kite after him and take more damage to kill him. I think we just have to play it safe now. Yeah, we just have to play it safe here. He's literally gonna run away for all the turns and use all his vulneraries. What? I guess it's tactically sound to do that, but it's kind of annoying. Which diamond? There's Heath and Settlement. Sorry, Diamond Heath. South of Cloudpool Ridge, west of Diamond Heath. Yeah, this guy's a total... It's a tactically sound decision, but I wish he would fight me. Because it's kind of a pain to, like, keep up with him. And he could potentially two-shot my mage, so I'm trying to play it safe. Okay, here, this is what we wanted. We wanted him to attack the mage, Soren. So that Soren can then be healed by the staff and attack back next turn. He goes and hides in the bushes. What a little baby. What a sad little baby he is. Oh, the Regal Sword does ridiculous... Does it do enhanced damage against... Oh yeah, it does extra damage against knights and armor. Oh, we can just keep that in our back pocket. I'm okay farming a little more XP for now, though. Oh yeah, when Soren got hit... Daisy, that's sweet Daisy over there. I could go let her in. Daisy! They heard you on the stream. Yes. She wants to be let in. Look at that mighty level up. That's a level up worth celebrating. Almost every stat. Yeah, she's a sweetie. She's an old lady. She probably wants to come and, sometimes I let her come sit on my lap while I stream, or she'll sit back here on the chair with Torchic. So here, now we can go heal Soren. And then just body block here. I guess we could bring in Shinon as a body blocker as well. Oh man, he's running away. Okay, while this fight happens, I'll go grab Daisy. Sweetie! Here. Yes. Yes, come here. They love you. I love you. Come on. She's not happy about the way I'm carrying her. See? Say hello. Oh, that counts. That's a hello. Okay, we practically sat on the controller, so I'll just let her do her thing there. Her tail whipping around here. Yes, hello, sweetie. Okay, where's the map here? What were we up to? We were doing this. Oh, no, we're not doing that yet. I'm just trying to make sure I get good XP onto my powerful characters here. Found a shaking rock, but it was just a Geodude, not a Bonsly. Oh, sorry, it's bad luck. So now I've got a cushion on the floor here, like right here, out of camera for her. So she can go sit on the cushion and relax. A Bonsly for trade. Yeah, I have not played enough of Arceus. The last I played it, I just beat Lilligant. It's like I beat Lilligant and have not done much after that. I finally took this guy out through all 3 of his stupid vulnerary heals. And the fact that that iron sword broke earlier means I can now hold the javelin, see? It's all according to Kikaku. Yes, hi, sweetie. She's gonna headbutt me and sit on my lap. Hit me in the face with your tail. All the usual good things that cats do. No wounded, no dead. Stealing the weapons from Shinon! Don't steal from the dead of Dane. Yes, the sweetie. Oh, she's on my lap now. In such a way that I can't move the camera for the Daisy cam. Something on the far side of the thicket? A wounded soldier? Or a person? A woman. Leave her. Elincia. At least it tells us her name, and she's not called unknown. You remember this moment. That's ominous. Is it like a good moment or a funny moment? Sweetie. Yes, hello. Purring. Sitting on the lap. Yes, hi. Now she's a known person. Oh, fighting the Alpha Tangrowth. Yeah, I have not caught the Alpha Tangrowth. I tried, though. I know exactly the one you're talking about. That lady, Elincia, whose name we don't know yet. She's awake. The name's Grail. Hold on, but my kid found you. Who are you? What are you doing? Well, I'm Elincia. Oh, she's probably the Crimean, like, princess or something. Elincia Riddell Crimea, the daughter of King Ramon of Crimea. So it is the princess. Hey, check it out. To avoid national turmoil. Oh, is this her own perfect, this is her theme? Her personal theme? Oh, go Storm Echo, the Frostlass, use Blizzard. Any character that has their own music is broken? Yeah. Or they're like a good, strong story character you're supposed to rely on throughout the game. The life she has was purchased with the blood of her knights. Oh no, you killed it in one shot with my blizzard? Hey, Storm Echo's... The Frostlass's blizzard is far too powerful. Yeah, how's speaking of the soundtrack, how's the audio levels? I don't want, you know, because when I switch from game to game, I don't always get the audio perfect on the first try. So let me know if I need to turn the game audio up. Or my mic down. You know, either way. Because I think the last thing I was playing was on the PS5, and now we moved to the GameCube, and sometimes the audio can be different between the two consoles. It's perfect. Wish it was always like this. Okay. Has it not been always like this? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you've watched before. I try to get it right on the first try. Have the music of the game be somewhat on background and have the voice come over it. It's an art. Uh-oh, the Danes are here, trying to attack and get Princess Crimea. You mess up with audio, I probably don't. Audio's good? Good. Well, you know, I certainly have had my rough spots, my rough patches in the past, you know. I've had entire streams where at the end of it I go, dang. My voice was quieter than the game the entire time, you know. Soren's a pomp as well, but if we save the princess, we'll get paid. Oh, and she's cute because she's... Oh, wait, she's not cute enough because she's not a country girl. I get it. Yeah, we need to help them. We're heroes. We're good people. She's the princess of the land in which we currently reside, so... With the exception of Kingdom Hearts, he never had audio issues at the streams. Yeah, well, Kingdom Hearts is the one I'm thinking of. I'm specifically thinking of the Kingdom Hearts stream. When I did the hardcore Minecraft speedrun, that one also had some audio issues, but that was a much older one, so... Open your ears, all of you. You're probably surrounded. They're surrounded. I wonder if I get to control Grail in this one. Oh yeah, the wisps. Man, I'm so mad that you have to get every wisp to get Spiritomb. That's so much work. I don't get to control Grill. That's all right though. Tower defense? Yeah, we'll set up positions and just kill them in waves. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Yes, you're very cute. Yes, hello. If you wanna, here, I'll help you. Here you go. She's looking up here like she wants to go. There we go. Here you go, sweetie. The boosters are information. She has to be delivered unharmed, so they're not going to burn us out. And I finally get my full complement of warriors. Hi, sweetie. Yes. Hello. I can finally use everybody I have. So I'll put him at the front. The cavalry units should always be at the back. Within reason. Yeah, that'll be alright. I don't think it matters too much. Hex Babe. Wait, never mind. Pick a number 1 through 24. 15. 15. Oh yeah, this is Daisy. It's Daisy. Yeah, lighting. I have to fix lighting. I kind of reorganized everything in the room and I haven't got the lighting fixed yet. But that is definitely Daisy. we got, okay, lance users, bow user, lance user. Just gotta keep, oh, hammer. So that's, you have to keep an eye out on this guy. Because he can crush the armor. Oh, Daisy's gonna do her classic thing. Oh, steel bow. He's worth watching out for. But Daisy's classic thing is that she'll jump over onto where the mic is, and then she'll like headbutt the mic, which then makes loud headbutt noises, which I think is fun. Alright, so this one has survived for 6 turns, but I think we can probably actually get some kills. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be able to go out and take some aggression here. Reinforcement spawns. I'm worried, but they've got so many units on the map already that I doubt there will be reinforcements. I mean, we've got like 1 billion units out here, you know? Ooh, Ashura icon. What's that do? Increases luck? Yeah, we need to kill the boss. We want to get that right away. Because there's the luck icon item, and then there's also the guy with the hammer, and I would like to get both of those. So I might use Shinon and Titania to help facilitate that. Axes are good against lances, so we'll send Boyd this way. And then we'll send Ike and Guthrie to the south here. I mean, if a bunch of reinforcements spawn and just absolutely wreck my stuff, I guess that could be... Here, we'll actually use the OP sniper now. Because the goal is to get down and grab the Ashura icon before 6 turns elapse, so we'll use the busted units to help enable that. You're worried about the right side? Well, the right side's enclosed. It's a wall there, and like the map doesn't even go that far. I guess they could break in through the door. If they broke in through the door, then we would just lose. Like, but I don't know. I feel like it's if there are reinforcements, they'd be coming from the south, and it's only 6 turns of defense. That's not that many turns, you know. So here we'll pick up. Who's carrying? One of my guys is carrying an iron axe randomly. Who is it? This guy. No, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Because we're gonna need Titania to be attacking as well. So maybe we can have Titania go solo the hammer. Yeah, Titania will solo her way to the hammer, and then I'll have the rest of the team head south to get the Ashura icon. Yeah, we'll have Titania solo her way down there, for sure. But I really want the luck increasing icon. That seems just way too good to pass up, so. But she'll cut through them like butter. I mean, yeah. And there's only 5 units worth of XP to the left, whereas the south has like 20 units worth of XP, so. You're watching while you unload the dishwasher. Hey, that's the best use of streaming, man. Is to watch while doing something else. That's like why it was invented, practically, right? Skill speed resistant. Not an amazing level up, but we'll take it. You watch her just absolutely destroy this guy. Oh no, I took 1 damage. Oh, I'll double attack for like 20 hit damage per hit? Yeah, easy mode. Alright, we got 5 turns left to figure out the Ashura icon. Grandma told you to unload it. Well, you gotta listen to Grandma, Janice. Absolutely mandatory. You have to listen to Grandma. I guess the biggest question with getting this Ashura icon is if he moves towards us. Because it might take 6 turns just to move down to him, honestly. But it's definitely a very good prize. Like, I really want it, you know what I mean? We can even take out the Regal Sword, make sure we do enough damage here. Oh, whoops. Guess I'll just go right past. Going on vacation tomorrow? Awesome. Where are you going to? And you want a grandma to tell you to wash the dishes? Honey, go wash the dishes if you're just watching this. If you're just watching YouTube, go wash the dishes. Holy moly, it's a lot of units from the south. And the boss does not move. Well, the axe guy does move. Okay. Maybe we need Titania to help fight through this. We only have 5 turns to get down and kill him. So maybe Titania has to go this way. And we'll have to rely on other people to take these guys out. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the way. Pagosa Springs in Colorado. Is that a hot, awesome vacation destination? I've never heard of it before. It's got springs in the name, so it's probably pretty cool, right? That's what I figure anyways. Oh, the hammer connected. That was supposed to miss. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Okay, I think Titania needs to be used to kill the bow guy here. Just to guarantee that we don't lose Oscar. Yeah, she's got a lot of movement, so she can probably make it into the fray within 1 turn after this anyways. And I don't want the bow guy to, like, shoot Oscar, then the javelin guy hits Oscar, and then we lose him. That would suck. Okay, there's that. As long as every character is killing a unit every turn, we should be able to catch the boss on, like, the 5th or 6th turn here. Hot springs better than anything else? Yeah, hot springs are awesome. I went to some hot springs in Costa Rica, and it was still one of the top tier experiences of my entire life. Did I used to be in Boy Scouts? And what troop? No, actually. I was never lucky enough to be a scout. A lot of my best friends were scouts. I guess once a scout, always a scout. So I had a lot of experience with the scouts, but I never got to be one. Unfortunately. I gotta be pretty careful with this. I don't want to lose any units. Luckily, these Dane enemies suck. You're in Troop 7. Ah, so your name is not Janice. I think I remember you saying that that's your mom's YouTube account. Yeah, I think you said that. Well, yeah, congratulations on being a scout. It's a very fun thing. Yeah, I've done scout stuff. I've just never been lucky enough to be in a troop. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta use the Regal Sword. We gotta use all of our tools if we want to get that luck boosting item. Ooh. As long as I get 2 points, I'm okay with any level up. You know, like I just gotta make sure I get 2 points. Also, I just realized this right now. Oh yeah, the Soren level was very good. The Ike level was kind of only okay. A very good Reese level as well, with the rare strength level up. But here's an idea. That soldier could just charge the gate, which would be a problem. I don't think he can move that fast, but it could be a problem. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Only 4 HP left on my guy. Oh no! Oh no, please miss. No, he's not gonna miss. There's no way. We just lost the guy. Oh, I forgot he could go left. I was thinking he was gonna go right. Is that worth resetting for? That's gotta, yeah, that's gotta be worth resetting for. Oscar is my only good cavalry guy. That sucks. Not Oscar. No, not Oscar. Yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention to my placements. But hey, it's okay. It's not the end of the world to reset a level once. And we're not, this is not Nuzlocke rules. I think we need to change where we send our units, though. And maybe pay a little more attention to how far we overextend. I really had Oscar overextend left that time. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna always reset, but like that was just a dumb tactical mistake on my part. And I learned a lot about the choke point here, so how do we reset here? Is there such a thing? Well, I guess we can always... Well, here's an idea. It's a GameCube, so there's a button right here. And the button says reset on it. There we go. And you just press start a bunch of times. There we go. Okay, so new plan. I think we need... Oh, we can hold on. We can do things like trade the items. You know, like Gatry's hand axe. Gatry should trade with Boyd. Yeah, and then Reese. Or Gatry doesn't need to trade with anybody else. Ike should trade Javelin to Gatry. Titania should trade... She just needs a couple of axes from wherever they can be found. Yeah, this. Or maybe we go with Javelin onto... No, Javelin on Gatry sounds like the way, because then he can throw Javelins at the archers. Is there anything else here? I guess we could trade over... One of his lances can go. Reese can carry it. Just in case we kill an enemy that, like, whoever kills the enemy has to have an empty slot to pick up their crap, so... Well, let's go to the convoy. Wait a minute, we can... Wait. Do I not have... Oh, there they are. We can give Ike the... What's this do? Health? Speed? Who could use more speed? I guess I would want to give Soren the speed and the health. I don't know if we can have him use them outside of battle, but and then we're gonna send Boyd and Oscar in a duo to hold the left side with Grease on backup. Whoops. On the front there. Yeah, this should be good. And then Titania and Guthrie will take down the center. Alright. Snap back to reality. Dialga uses Roar of Time. And now everybody's alive and happy again. Oh, you're ready for, I literally took work off. I took May 12th, May 13th, and May 14th off so that I can play Tears of the Kingdom as much as a human being can do so. And actually, I might stream it. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it yet or not. But, like, I figure, like, hey, why not just do, like, a 12-hour stream of the new game when it, like, day of? That sounds like fun, you know? The day one Tears of the Kingdom experience. You know, something like that. Cars, the future. Yeah, building airplanes out of machine, like, metals and stuff. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we will use our busted, strong, super cool units to go get the free item here. Yeah, I'm thinking of streaming it. Like, I'm literally taking work off to game. Why shouldn't I stream it, you know? Long stick plus pitchfork. You know, the thing I want to do is I want to combine duct tape, master sword, and arrow, and rope. So you can just, like, shoot the Master Sword and then retrieve it with the rope. That's... Oh, the Oscar level up was beastly. That was one of the better level ups I've seen all game. Like, every stat, practically. Alright, yeah, we'll do it like this, and then we'll have backup. Not of the full game, but at least the first bit. Hey, I mean, depends on how big the game is. Maybe I do the full game. But maybe, like, the first 3 days, I do, like, 8-hour streams every day. And then we'll just stream this game every morning for 3 hours or whatever, until we're done with it, you know? Oh, you guys are spoiling things very slightly. I do want it to be a pure game. So if you saw it in the AG Onuma gameplay showcase, just be careful, because I have not watched that on purpose to try to preserve as much of the first time playing experience as possible. I've just got to make it 1 month and like 14 days without any spoilers. It's gonna be impossible. I understand that, but like I'm trying my best. Oh, you want to experience the first bit of the game yourself and then watch stream. That's fair. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, there's so many... I've missed some messages here. You may not be able to watch it live depending when you get the game because you want to have your own experience first. I get it. I missed that message. That makes sense. No, I'm streaming the full thing. It'll be hard to resist, it'll be hard to resist the temptation to play it in my spare time. Like, with Elden Ring, it was really hard not to play Elden Ring when I wasn't on stream. You can't complete the Pokédex because of Shaman? Why can't you get Shaman? I thought you could get everything in Arceus. There's no trading, right? Oh my god, Titania is easy mode. Holy crap. We could almost just send Titania to the boss and just have her ignore every other unit on the way down there. Oh, you need shield to get Shaman. Oh, that sucks. I mean, it sucks for you. I have shield, so I'm chilling. Yeah, dude, Titania could actually probably just straight solo the side lane here. Shield or sword, and you don't have either. Oh. I have both. Ha ha ha. It's very good for me, right? Haha, good for you. Haha. Alright, who's missing the most HP here? 13 out of 31. We'll just go ahead and give him the heals. The heals to pay the wheels. Yeah, we'll give him heals. And then we'll give archer support to the other guy. That's not a bad level up. Magic, luck, resistance, and HP. We'll take that. And these guys are just gonna hold the fort. They're not moving out. They're not being aggressive. We learned our lesson on that last time. They're just gonna sit here with healer support and tank. I guess at a certain point we'll have to kill the bow guy. So I guess we can just equip. Oh, if we equip the hand axe, we get doubled though. Yeah, we'll just have him wait. I'll just have them both wait. And yeah, that'll just be the safe. That's the safe way to do it. Imagine Oreos, but they're made out of beans. That sounds terrible. What do you? Unless they do they still taste like Oreos and just have the texture of beans? Or is it like a layer of bean, a layer of sugary white cream, and then a layer of bean? Because, I mean, it really does depend on what compositions of the Oreos are beans and what compositions of the Oreos are Oreos. You know, that's a very relevant thing. Tink. Sus. Yeah, Oreos made out of beans sounds very sus, but it really depends on what part of the Oreo. Like, is it an Oreo that's got the chocolate cookie, and then the filling, the creamy center, is just like baked beans? What kind of beans? I mean, you got a lot of questions here, man. What kind of beans? What parts of the Oreo? How much of the Oreo? Are there any parts of the Oreo that are retained as Oreo parts, or is it entirely bean? I mean, there's a whole lot going into this. There's a whole lot in this question that I maybe am not prepared to answer right now. It might be more than I'm ready for. It's just a bean shaped like an Oreo? Well, if you like beans, then that's fine. Then it's just a really big bean with a bit of a weird shape and or texture. Check this out. See how Titania does on her own down there. And I have no idea why their archer is choosing to attack my archer. They're not very tactically sound people over here, I guess. I can push out now, because we killed the Lancer, we'll be able to kill the Archer with Oscar. And then we can push out and use our sniper guy to shoot down the hammer user pretty decently. Hey, congrats on getting the dishes done. Well done. Good dodge, good dodge. Oh yeah, they're gonna try and chase down Titania. But it is not going to work, unfortunately. Hey, if there's one thing dirty, then you're not done with the dishes, that's what I say. I think this strategy is going to work. I think Titania is going to be able to charge the boss. And then yeah, I think Titania will be able to charge the boss, no problem. Pick up the relic and then just, like, flee. You had a $1,000 Pokemon card and the price drops down to only 173. 173 is still very high, though. It's still a really good price, not gonna lie to you. What was the card again? Oh, he's coming forward. Nice. That's what we want to see. What's going on? Weren't they supposed to be completely surrounded? He's like, what? I'm the boss. Why are they fighting me? Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe your guys are just crappy. Like, it doesn't matter that we're surrounded if your guys are all so weak. Maybe you should try having a smaller number of stronger soldiers instead of a larger number of crappy soldiers. It's like quality over quantity, my guy. Oh, but now, wait a minute. Now there's a problem here. The problem is that my inventory is full somehow again. Right? Doesn't she? Or I don't think I gave her the hand axe. Wait a minute. She might have a spot left. Let's go look and see. She might have a slot left. Okay, cool. She does only have 10 health left though, so she will need backup. And backup she shall receive. And I think, what, we got 3 turns left? We shouldn't have any problems now. Is it a base set Charizard, perhaps? So I have a base set Charizard. An important thing to keep in mind with the base set Charizard is that it has to be in very good condition to be worth a lot of money. Pick a number 1 through 242. How about just 42? 42 is a good number. Oh, it's a base set Charmander? Base set Charmander's not worth really that much money, I don't think. I know a lot about the values of Pokemon cards. $12 times 2. I love watching these axe guys just, like, axe each other questions repeatedly. Yeah, a good base set Charizard, but it's not first ed. Yeah, so that's the idea, right? So if you have a first edition or shadowless base set Charizard in near mint condition, that's when you can start getting to the multiple hundreds of dollars of value, because they're extremely hard to find. I mean, most kids back in the day did not respect their Pokemon cards, you know? Most Charizards got put in the pocket, run around with on the playground, you know, traded at school for a pack of gummy worms. I mean, they were just not respected. They were grunged up, beaten up, went through the sandbox, got sat on in a plastic bag with a rubber band on it. They were not taken care of. So if you have one that's in great shape and was well taken care of, those are pretty hard to come by these days, and that's where the value starts to add up very quickly. Well, she doesn't even have a vulnerary. Okay, maybe we better... These are both bow users. This guy does 4. Let's just do a little math here. These guys are attacking for 14 and 11. She has 11 defense, so that I'd be taking 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8. I would take 8. Oh, but she'll just straight up kill this guy this turn? Yeah, why not? That's like the whole point, right? Let's just do it. Oh, wait a minute. What's Marth at then? 25, 6 defense. So we'd be taking 8 and 5. Yeah, we're cool. Let's just kill this guy. Guaranteed kill. Check it out. Pound it. Miss. Yup. Pound it. I don't believe it. What went wrong? Well, you brought 100... Like 100 level 1 dudes you brought to this fight. General Darkova! He has Dark right in his name. That's how you know he's a bad guy. And there's the level up. That was actually a pretty decent level up, but... Now we got the Ashura icon. Hey, we're gonna actually clear every enemy this time. Shadowless pre-release Dark Gyarados. Oh, those, yeah, I think those in decent shape are worth like 30-40 bucks each. I used to, well, I still do, have an impressive collection of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon Magic cards. It just so happens that I happen to have that same Dark Gyarados in reasonable shape. Just to prove that I'm not all talk, I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards in a box nearby that I was sorting through. So, you know, just to prove that I'm not all talk. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very, very, very fun. Yeah, soldiers that fight without their general. The general dies and all the soldiers are like, hurrah! Ooh, let's give the luck to Marth. And now there are those reinforcements we were talking about. Gotta head out for night class. Best of luck, soldier. Yeah, well, except for that time that I killed Oscar like 10 minutes ago, but Dialga used Roar of Time, so that never happened. But I'm actually, I worked this morning at 4 in the morning, so I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna probably break for dinner here anyways. Nobody knows how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Not even the characters in the show. That is, hey, it's, you do have to read the cards. If you don't do at least that much, it is a little bit of a complicated game for sure. Oh yeah, and that's true. In the new show, they do a pretty good job of it. The new show actually explains and follows the rules pretty reliably, I'd say. Oh, I don't know if I ever explicitly said bye, Red Verona, but bye, Red Verona. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. That's a nice level up. Yeah, no, in the original series, so here's like a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess trivia. In the original series, it was not intended to be the card game as the only thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like king of games, right? And it was all kinds of games. Many of which were played as shadow games that locked opponents' souls into the death realm. But you know, there was the card game. There was like a Dungeons and Dragons style role-playing game. That basically there were multiple different games, and all of them were under the banner of Yu-Gi-Oh! But the card game was so popular that they decided to make a card game for it. Like, it was a combination of things. The card game had a lot of very positive fan feedback from Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans, like fans of the game manga, the game parts of it. Simultaneously, Magic the Gathering took off and became extremely popular basically overnight. So they said, hey, you know, we can, like, cash in on this Magic the Gathering trend, and in so doing, also take advantage of our very popular property, basically. Which they did do, and fast forward, I don't know how long it's been, like 22 years or something? 25 years? Yeah, 25 years, I think. Monstrously successful. In fact, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the most played trading card game in the world. It is the second most played trading card game in North America and Europe, but it is by far the most played in Asia, and the numbers work out such that the amount it is more played in Asia is greater than the amount that is less played in America, so it's the most played card game in the world. And all of that because Magic the Gathering was big, and it was like popular once in the manga. So, in the very original series, they weren't really following any particular rules. They were just made to be a good and compelling manga. They weren't too worried about following the rules. But obviously, as they made it into a real game and as time went on, they then had to maintain some level of internal consistency. Yeah, no, Pokemon is third place, but like it's highly collected and collectible. But yeah, Magic is number one in North America. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is number one in the Asian territories. And Yu-Gi-Oh! By its strength worldwide is the most played overall in the world. But Pokemon is close. I mean, Pokemon is definitely a contender. I think it's more collected than played. The statistics that we use to determine this are like tournament attendance. So it's possible that Pokemon has more collectors, but there's more people attending Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments and more people attending Magic tournaments than there are Pokemon tournaments. Okay. How many more turns do I even have to survive? I didn't even check that. We'll check that after this. You have full item space. You filled it. Does that mean you have to, like, sell stuff, or... Like, is your inventory full so you can't gather more items, or is your base inventory full so you can't get anything no matter what? Well, I only have to survive 2 more turns. That's alright. That's an alright amount of time to survive. But I think we'll have these guys... We'll have the team slowly start to fall back here. Because I don't want to lose anybody, and I also don't want to, like, lose the hold here. So we'll have the whole team fall back. Well, I guess for literally right now, we could have her come forward. Nah, it's not necessary. Who hasn't moved yet? Oh, Sniper Boy. Nah. Sniper Boy doesn't need to attack at all. Because I still, now that I've gotten my items, I want to preserve XP as much as possible, so. You have the warding Carms? Warding Cams? I don't think I have whatever that is in Arceus yet. I'm not far enough in the game. No, all these bow users. It's okay, I only have to survive one more turn, so... And then presumably some reinforcements will come for me or something. Gotta go level up, come on, Boyd. Oh, Boyd's kinda let me down. Defense and strength is good, though. He's an axe wielder. Axe users typically have pretty high strength, so that's like their niche. Is the ability to do truly ridiculous damage with a nice critical. Awesome. Yeah, they do ridiculous damage, but they usually have lower accuracy and speed. So if you're trying to just like plow through a high HP boss in a single hit, axe users are your ticket. So we gotta survive one more turn. We can probably kill every single unit, unless they make more reinforcements, in which case we may need to abandon the fort. If they send a vast number of armies, it might be one where it's like, we survive 6 turns, but they keep coming, we have to flee. Something like that, you know. The Fool came to attack Titania? The strongest unit on the entire battlefield, and he came after her? He deserved death. Nothing more, nothing less. The second strongest unit on the entire battlefield is Gatrick, and it's actually kind of close. He's a monster. He's almost as strong as Titania. And there are no reinforcements, so we're gonna get a perfect clear here, or at least we should. Oh, we're not going to quite get the perfect clear because one of these two guys will survive with 1 HP. There's no way for me to do additional damage. Oh, what? Did I really just do that? I used the shove command? I was trying to use attack. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Well, I guess now we're really not perfect clearing the level. Not for lack of trying, though. Never let it be said that I didn't try. That sucks. It is rather funny. My archer wasted his turn and put himself in a terrible position, so I was thinking that maybe he could double hit one guy and kill it, and then my lance and axe could team up on the other guy and kill that, and we would get the full clear. But instead I just like, bonk, bonked my guy out because I was mashing A too fast. Wasted. So I'm gonna be 1 unit away from the perfect clear. Hey, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna tell him, tell your boss not to come after us anymore. You gotta leave one alive to deliver the message, you know? It's okay. It's a tiny optimization. But we're certainly not resetting this entire level for it, so there's absolutely no way we're doing that. Yeah. Hey, tell your boss not to F around with the Crimean mercenary crew. Leave him alive. Leave him alive. The reason we're healing Titania is to get a good amount of XP. I think XP is pretty valuable. He's got a hand axe, so I guess the way to do this is to go here, go hand axe. Oh no, the correct way to do it is to attack and then use the mounted units bonus to backpedal so that I can get the axe attacks off. And actually, we're not really wasting that much XP. The main units being Boyd and Oscar here, they will get full XP, because they both get to have a turn of attacking. The only unit that's not getting XP is Shinon is not going to get kill XP, but it's okay, because Shinon's already an over-leveled sniper character that we're not going to use unless we need to anyways, so I'm really not losing that much. I'm losing XP on a character I don't plan to use forever. Yeah. The #1 game is Minecraft. Hey, I have played like 2,000 hours of Minecraft. You don't gotta tell me that. And hey, look. Him shooting my guy with that bow right there gave 1 more point of XP to Boyd that we would not have otherwise gotten. So, that it was actually for the good. Yeah, General Darkova is gone. We don't stand a chance. Retreat. Yeah, get out of here, you singular enemy, you. How many you said? Like 2,000 hours. An absurd amount of time. I have been playing Minecraft for 12 years. I mean, yeah. And you depend on RNG, that's also true. We've cleared all troops about it. We're enemies of Dane now. Yeah, I guess we have no choice but to be enemies of Dane. And then Grail says, everyone, we're leaving the fortress because we can't stay here, because if they send the entire Dane army west from the capital, we will be destroyed. Yeah. Take Shinon and Guthrie, make sure to secure the road to the forest. We'll have to hide in the sea of trees. 475 hours on Minecraft, 625 on Fortnite. I think I played like 30 hours of Fortnite at best. I actually played it in the beta, and I liked it, but I was playing with friends, and one day we were playing teams, like squads or whatever, and like I died right away. Like I just got, we landed and like grabbed our guns and it just got like boom, instantly killed. And then I had to watch them play for like 25 minutes and I was like, this is lame. You know, when I die, I want to respawn and keep playing. So we kind of moved on from Fortnite. We played some Call of Duty then after, because deathmatch in Call of Duty, it's like, oh, you die, respawn, back in it, let's go. You know, keep playing. Overwatch is the same way. That's another game. Although Overwatch 2 is a different story, but yeah, burn all our documents. Protect the princess. Flee west. Pack. Help. We must run. Only 75 hours of Breath of the Wild. Man, you probably got I probably got 750 hours in Breath of the Wild. That's nah, maybe not that much, but a good amount. Princess, let's pack. I can respawn in Fortnite. I did hear about that. I just have not, I heard that you can respawn now, but I just haven't played since they added that. She's a princess. She actually cooks and cleans and sews and rides horses and sword fights and. Ooh, Misty has a special medallion that glows and is magic. Hey, I recommend doing all the Divine Beasts and beating the game. I also recommend going back to my older videos, and I've got some old Breath of the Wild videos that I really enjoyed making that are just kind of for the fun of it. I think there's a playlist. I've got all my stuff on playlists on here. I like organizing it that way. So there should be a playlist that's just Breath of the Wild videos, and go in there, and I got a ton of awesome ones. Awesome in my opinion. You know, fun, charming, nothing special, I guess, but I like them. What a lovely medallion. It used to belong to my mother. It glows because it's magic, power. Say Pokemon play some Breath of the Wild? Hell yeah. Whoa, that's an evil villainess if I ever saw one. Petrine. They got away. They defeated General Darkova. Tucked your tail and came back. Success or failure, life or death. Get this trash out of here. Worthless imbeciles. Aina. The Crimean capital is under King Ashnard's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible, which means the only place left for the princess to turn is south to the kingdom of Gallia. Her dad got killed. The king has been destroyed. No. The hairy devils of Gallia. Dude, they are racist? No, come on. Mercenaries are powerful. General Patrine will go herself to destroy them. Oh, man. Have I ever played an instrument? Yes, I have a guitar. I'm only okay at it. And I don't really keep up on my practice, so I'm probably worse now than I was a couple years ago, because I've only played it like once in that amount of time. I used to play bass, my buddy's bass in high school. I only really knew the bass line of Crazy Train, which is very basic. Just a bodo, 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 you know, like the classic bass line, but very easy. What else have I played? A little piano. Yeah, a little piano, a little guitar. That's about it. That was a long chapter. Played trumpet since 4th grade. Nice! Trumpet is phenomenal. In fact, trumpet's one of my favorite things. Also, I think that if I keep going here... Oh man, I want to go eat some dinner. I'm starving. Alright, we'll get to the screen select and then for the next battle, and then we'll be done. Continent of Telly is blessed by the goddess. The northwest lies Crimea. So this is where we are now. Crimea's eastern neighbor Dane has attacked successfully, killing the king and taking over the capital. Yeah, well, Breath of the Wild is an excellent game and very worth playing more of. Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Storm's news of the attack. So what divine beast are you missing if you have the whole map done then? Because if you're missing a divine beast but you finish the map, you should probably just go do that. Alincia, the princess of Crimea. Ashnard murdered them. All the good stuff. The hardest one known to man. Thunderblight Ganon, perhaps? I think Thunderblight Ganon is the only... Yep, that's the famous one. I did a playthrough with bows only, and Thunderblight may have been impossible. I don't remember. I'm still working on that video. That was multiple years ago. But it's like, I have like 80 hours of footage, so it's just way too much to go through all at once, you know? Crimea and Gallia have differences. The Laguz and Bjorks. Bond of trust and friendship. The blue dot is where Ike and his company. Abandoning the base that we've been working from forever. Abandoning our home. To try to make it to solitary safety in Gallia. You haven't even gotten into the Divine Beast yet? Well, I wish you the best of luck on doing that. There's a lot of machinate. Blazes, why does it have to be so darn human if I take off my armor? Titania's like, I'm glad that you are being pursued, because I don't want to see that. Throwing shade. Subhumans? Yeah, what's up with this, huh? Beastmen? Oh wait, no, we're talking about literal beast people. Hairy, fang, whisker, claw, beast people? Okay, I thought that the game was being like racist against their southern neighbors, but they're actual literal beast people. Huh. Beast, bird, and dragon tribe. Laguz. Interesting. Something every mercenary should know that I know even less than, like... Huh, weird. Windblight was easy, agreed. Waterblight first took an hour to figure out the ice thing, and you had no arrows. Yeah, you have to have stasis, and then it's a little better. Man, they're being really harsh to the Beastmen, though. Oh man, they're trying to chase me down, but they lost me in the woods. That was the whole point of coming here, though. Oh, fire was hard because of the shield and the bombs. Yeah, fire is one of my favorite fights, actually. I really like the Fireblight fight. I got it right. Who got what right? I'm sorry. Contextually, I lost track of what you're responding to there. Time for the hunt. Yeah, which was right? Hold it there, everyone. We're coming to the edge of the forest. Form up. We'll attack again. Forgot a difficult time defending and attacking. Separate into two groups of fighting force, and the rest of us escorting the Princess to Gallia. Yes. About Shinon? I was right about Shinon? Yeah, okay, that's... Yep. Diverges Getru, Shinon, and Grail. The rest guard and proceed. So we're gonna get ambushed then. Because wherever Ike goes, that's where the fight will happen. You've never battled a Lionel? Hey, I believe that my first decent video that I ever made was fighting the Silver Lionel on the Great Plateau on Master Mode without leaving the Great Plateau. So no glider, 3 hearts, no armor, get 1 shot, and I beat it. I believe that is my oldest video on the channel that is decent. Like, worth watching. Anything older than that, and it's like... probably not that much worth watching, unless you really like me for some reason. If you don't want to cause your family grief, then live. Ike commands the main force, so we're about to get ambushed here. Ah. I got it right about Shinon. He's definitely been racist against the Lagoos, which is the only way to call them and not be discriminatory. Yeah, I mean, he's like, the Beastmen, the half-breeds, the non-humans, the subhumans. Like, he's being a total jerk. He thought he'd be spread out, but no. It's too late to reconsider. So we need to capture the western bridge. Oh, she's gonna fight with me? Is she a mage or a horseman? What's she do for battle? Break through the lines. Okay, so we're gonna save here. Because I am starving halfway to death right now. And we have managed to stream for just about exactly 3 hours, which is my average, so... next time we'll come back and we will save the people. You have the Monster Mask, Mokoblin, Bokoblin, done a Blue Hinox. Yeah. Hinoxes are pretty cool. I fought a Hinox with the giant horse. That was a good time. I didn't attack it, I just had the horse run into it over and over again. Eventually killed it that way. Daisy. Oh, Daisy's taking a nap on her cushion, so I'm not gonna wake her up and have her come say goodbye, but yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for coming and watching. It's always more fun to stream when there are people to chat with. It's a good time. So yeah, next stream will be Friday, United States Central Time, 9 in the morning. If you don't know what time that is for your time zone, you can look it up online. USC 9 a.m. to whatever your time zone is. And we'll stream this game. We'll be streaming this game until we're done with it. We do 1 game at a time. Catch you Friday. After that, Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week should be fine, assuming that nothing crazy happens at work. So, yeah, that's kind of the summary. thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Peace. Catch you next time. That should be everything. So, goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching. It was great. Peace.